Gosh, I was in corporate America for about 25 years. I spent the last 21 years across two different companies. So large portion was spent with two Fortune 100 or 200 companies there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were on a traditional track, go and work 30 years, have your pension, well, you have your
401ks.
401k
Yep.
and live the good life, get the gold watch, retire on the beach and everything like that, right?
That was the dream that they tell everybody. Yes, invest into the 401k, which I think is just a total sham. We don't have to get into that here.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, you start looking at the clock and doing those calculations, and you figure out pretty quickly that the calculations in the 401k map tell you that you are not retiring
Not gonna add
anytime
up.
soon.
Yep.
So inevitably you'd be there till 65, 67
Okay.
to have any type of retirement.
What's
So
the it's like over the lifetime of a 401k, it's like 70% go towards fees. Do you ever hear that stat or something close to that? Or,
yeah, I don't know what the exact number is, but if you factor in 1+%, it dilutes those returns pretty significantly. And if you see, there's some very specific calculations that show average returns in the 7% range, but that doesn't factor in the 1.5%. It actually brings it up below like 4%. If you look at average 401k returns over any amount of time. And
there you go.
Yeah, so you can always get a better return managing your own money as long as you have wisdom to do
Education.
so. Yeah, and education. And that's what we provide here. So tell me, Randy, when that light switch finally went off,
yeah,
what did you think? What was your next step? Was it, oh crap, you know what, I'm not going to retire until I'm 70 something.
Yeah.
You know, what did you say? What was the next thing you had to do?
Yeah, so mine was kind of unique. I mentioned I was with two companies for about 10 years each. And I ended up getting laid off of that first 10-year career. And I had a little bit of 401k, still had some bills like we all do, credit card debt, house debt, all of that other stuff. And I did get a severance, thank goodness, because I'd been there for so long. But every day that severance ticked by, it got scarier and scarier because if I didn't have a job before the severance was gone, I didn't know what we're going to do. Right. So fortunately, I landed at a great organization and actually ended up making more money in that next role than I ever imagined I would make. But about halfway through that second 10-year, it kind of dawned on me, like, I'm heading down the same path. And while it looks really good, I need to do something different. Otherwise, with some foreshadowing, ultimately, I ended up getting laid off after 10 years yet again.
Oh, wow.
I think, I started going to Azreia probably 6-7 years ago.
Okay.
And it was under different leadership and kind of a different environment. It was down at
Celebrity theater.
Theater. Yeah, very different than what you guys are doing today. And that really helped me jump into real estate investing one house at a time.